Alright, the move we're learning today is a slightly more difficult move than we've been learning the last couple weeks, but it's a fun one, and it's a staple of a lot of routines and definitely a crowd pleaser. It's called the shadow pass, and it looks something just like this. Alright, it's a blind catch, which is one of the most difficult parts of the move. But really the best way to start practicing it is literally to just take a bottle. You can also do this with a tin, but it's, for practice sake, it's a lot easier with the bottle. And literally just hand it behind your head, just like so. And then as you practice, start getting used to just doing a little throw. Just a tiny, like an inch at a time. And as you get comfortable with that, you can extend the reach until you're going all the way behind your head. A couple things on this. Be careful. You're throwing something at your head or just behind your head. So be careful with it. Make sure you're using a vertical bottle or a wrapped metal bottle, but still be safe. It sounds ridiculous, but it doesn't hurt to do this when someone else is around. I've seen people not knock themselves out, but really clonk themselves in the head before. So be safe with it. The other thing is just a pointer on how to actually achieve the move. I've had a couple students say that when they throw it, they watch their catching hand. I find that really difficult because you only have a split second to adjust where your hand's going to be once you see the bottle coming out of your periphery. What I like to do, and as a juggler we say, as I've said before, if you get good catches, or if you get good throws, the catches will come. So what I like to watch is watch the bottle, and then after getting comfortable, getting used to this one, subconsciously I know where the bottle's going to be and how to adjust my hand if I'm watching the throw. So start with just those really small around the head, where you're almost handing it, and then be able to lengthen that until you're going all the way across the head. And notice I'm watching the throw, I'm not watching the catch. That's the fun part about this, is that it's a blind catch. It's frustrating, difficult at first, but when you get the hang of it, it's a really fun move, and it's a fun one that you can actually vary up on too. I like to use this in a working flare to come around and same arm grab it like that. So a lot of fun, a lot of potential for this. Be careful and have fun.